Let's take you through the details of the stories now. Government's decision to ease restrictions on mass gathering has been met with mixed reactions. While some have welcomed the move, others believe the decision could have dire consequences as Ghana's COVID-19 case count crosses the 8,000 mark. In his 10th address to the nation, President Akufo-Addo said final year JHS, SHS and university students can return to school. He also announced the reopening of churches at a 25% capacity. We'll hear from the president shortly, but first, some churches in Kumasi have begun preparations to open up. Chairperson of the Kumasi Ministers Fellowship says government should set up a team to inspect churches and other religious installations on their ability to accommodate and observe the protocols before allowing them to open up. Love FM's Prince Apia has been speaking to Pastor Ransford Obeng.
In the wake of numerous calls by a lot of people for ban on social gathering to be lifted, which means that churches and other religious installations will also be open, there are a lot of calls for strict measures in the churches to ensure people don't contract the disease in these places of worship. So here at CCC, authorities have put in stringent measures.
And I am saying yes, because we are fully prepared. We have done the 6 feet distance. And so because of that, even though our church at a sitting, we could pack up to 3,000. But now, because of the distancing, we will be able to take only 400 for a service. And so because of that, we are doing 6 services. We will do 2 services on Saturday and 4 services on Sunday, so that we will not be crowded to observe all the protocols. So we have informed all our group leaders to inform their members for us to know which service they want to come, so that we will know which service is going to be crowded, and then we can discourage people from coming to that service.
Already, thermometer guns, sanitizer installations, Veronica buckets and other sanitary items have been provided. Those without face masks will be given some in addition to other protocols. There are numbers on every seat. Any person that enters the church will write the name, fill a form, and ensure that in any case, that would help with contact tracing in the wake of any person contracting the disease.
Even when we didn't have the coronavirus, every time people come to church, they fill a form. And so every form that will be filled will determine the seat number you sat on. In case something happened, we'll be able to know the time he came, the service he came, where he sat, people that were around him, so that it makes it easy for contact tracing and the rest.
For him, the churches in particular should be given some 2 weeks for authorities to ensure that indeed they are ready to accommodate people before they are opened up.
And my recommendation to the president is that the reopening of churches should be gradual. He should give them at least certain time, about 2 weeks, and let monitoring team go to all the churches that are prepared. If they are finished, they should tell them where they should go. They will go and inspect and look at what they have put in place. If they meet the criteria, they give them permission to start worshiping. I believe that the same way that we are putting in place all the physical remedies, everything, the same way we should also pray and ask God to give our scientists the wisdom and knowledge to come out with a vaccine. So we must fight it, both physical and spiritual.
So until the ban on social gathering is lifted, the churches and other institutions will continue to prepare. My name is Prince Apia reporting from Kumasi.